Happy Wednesday, welcome. It is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to make this short. Copa del Rey actually just got done. Real Madrid taking on Leganes. Not a sure win, right? Because the way Real Madrid's been going, nothing is a sure win. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get into. First and foremost, though, I would like to say I hope you guys had a great week, or been having a great week. It's Thursday. Yeah, January 18th. Hope you guys have had a great week. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying warm, or it's warm wherever you guys are at. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's start with yesterday. I completely forgot about Copa del Rey, but then it came up on the news, the sports channel, whatever you watch. Messi missing a penalty kick versus Espanyol, and then I remembered. I was like, Copa del Rey action was going on, and I completely forgot about it. So Messi misses a key penalty against Espanyol. Espanyol wins 1-0. As a Barcelona fan, I don't think it's too much to worry about. But you never know, right? It could be a one-goal difference that puts Espanyol through. But I mean, Barcelona has a luxury that they play in Camp Nou on the second leg, so we'll see how they react. Obviously, they're not going to panic unless things get out of hand. But all in all, I think it's going to be a fun match. I think Espanyol clearly showed that they could play with them. I only saw a little bit of bits and highlights, but it's going to be fun. Now, the match that I did watch, and I was more curious than anything. Excuse me. Let's see if probably lighting is probably not the best. Real Madrid Leganes, like I said, I was curious to see what Zidane was going to do. And let me tell you, although the score reflects a Real Madrid win, obviously, the match did not go as the scoreboard indicated. Meaning, Leganes was the better side overall. It wasn't like Leganes had a lot of clear opportunities, but they did create more chances. They did have the more dangerous attacks, right? I mean, if you look at the stats, I'm sure Real Madrid controlled the ball or possessed the ball majority of the time, but it was a lot of I don't want to say pointless, but it was there weren't many ideas being generated from the midfield, which starred Dani Ceballos, Asensio, Marcos Llorente, and it was just and Kovacic roaming around in there as well. But it wasn't, they just weren't creating enough. And then Zidane brings in Modric, who, I mean, I'm sure he would have liked to get the rest, but Zidane, I think, knew that going tied 0-0 to the Bernabeu was going to be even more pressure-filled game than at least being up 1-0 like he is now. So they managed to score one, although it was a cross in the box by Theo, who had a horrendous game. The cross in and of itself wasn't that great of a cross. It was short. I think Marco Asensio probably obviously was an assist to Theo, but I think the level of difficulty that Marco Asensio had to do to score the goal was because of how poor the cross. It was a low cross. Marco Asensio comes front post, and I think it was a volley. I don't think it touched the ground, and puts it in the near post. Yeah, I don't think there were too many bright spots on that Real Madrid team. Isco and like I said, Modric coming in late in the second half generated a little bit, tried to, but obviously more than what was taking place the first 60 minutes. But other than that, as a collective, I think Real Madrid knows that they kind of squeaked one out, and Leganes, I'm sure is going to be beating their heads that they didn't put a few of those chances in. As far as the refereeing, it was horrible, both sides. I think Leganes should have been awarded, I don't know if it was a penalty, but there was a lot of, I think there was a Nacho foul. It should have been a yellow. Wasn't given to him. Carvajal, I think in the first half, interfered with a player around the box. That could have been potential, dangerous free kick, right? And then also Borgia got pushed there in the second half, but the referee just didn't award anything. I don't know. The referee was just bad, I think, on both sides. He was. But I guess my Real Madrid, I try to do this objectively, subjectively, not bringing my fandom into place. But as a Real Madrid fan, obviously it's kind of was a win, so you're happy. But as a football fan and just kind of seeing it from a different lens, you realize that Real Madrid just isn't playing well. I don't know, and I still believe Zidane should go all in this Copa del Rey. Kind of playing with fire here. I mean, had he gone 0-0 to the Had he gone 0-0 into Bernabeu, Leganes scores one and wins. And this is because he didn't want to use the top guys. I mean, you would have been losing La Liga basically, and then so I guess he caught a break, if you will, today. I'm still for Zidane, just focusing on Champions and Copa del Rey, and kind of giving these younger guys a feel for La Liga. So yeah, I think second leg is next week for all these teams. Obviously, I think that the days are gonna vary. I think Real Madrid's gonna be playing on a Wednesday, Barcelona on a Thursday, and same with Atleti and Valencia. So let me know what you guys thought. Real Madrid fans, were you content? I'm sure obviously you're content to the scoreboard, but as a collective team, as the way the team is going, were you happy? Who were the bright spots? I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And again, excuse me for this dark lighting if it's dark. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care. Much love, guys.